GameStop short sellers have lost over $6.5 billion this year. They shouldn't invest money they can't afford to lose. They must have bought one too many frappuccinos and avocado toast. They should know better. Maybe they should get a second job? Maybe they should borrow money from their parents. I don't know, maybe they just don't understand the stock market. Or a third, whatever it takes, rolling eyes face. Yup. Time to pick themselves up by those bootstraps. How is it we didn't miss the first rule but the big timers did? I'm pretty sure I'm way more invested than what I can afford to lose, but at least my position has been profitable. Me too. Except for the last part, sad face. Because if we lose we pay for it, but if they lose we pay for it. Greed. It's also power, or a loss of it. They think they're smarter than you and that they deserve the money and you don't. Taking that away means their loss of power, and they hate that more than anything. They think they're smarter than you. This is it right here. Turns out anybody can do this crap, they just have ifins more capital to play with. It's crazy how many even modestly comfortable people don't realize how much of that is due to having capital that can be risked. I had a buddy going on about how much he made flipping a house and how easy it was that he's probably only going to work another year at his GOT so his 401k can be vested then do it full time. As he explained how easy everything was, I kept pushing him to mention whenever he had to put money down. In total, he had about $15k in contractor down costs and about $20k in the house itself. He thought I was going to comment on the risk, and he kept saying he was basically living paycheck to paycheck on this and people just need to put the work in and live within their means. I kept retorting that most people have never seen more than $10k on their checking, let alone be capable of losing it. I can't imagine how out of touch you could get when millions of dollars start to seem that disposable to you. You misspelled billions, but yeah, nail on head the whole way through. Yup, and when GME peaked at what? $483? And got all that media attention, a lot of big swinging dicks on Wall Street saw it as a no-lose play because they assumed that retail would flee when they drove the price down. Their arrogance wouldn't let them even consider that the apes might not only hold the line, let alone even consider that they might actually double down because the apes liked the stock and knew that if they owned the float all they had to do was wait while the HFs and BSDs bleed themselves dry. I think at this point, apes probably own quite a bit more than the float, which means that a lot of the shorts are going to get rogered and good trying to close out their positions. Of course, they have to either admit that they lost or go bankrupt for that to happen, and as it happens, I grew up in a seriously old money family, don't kidnap me. I intentionally got disinherited and now they wouldn't buy me a cup of coffee, let alone pay a ransom, so I know exactly how these pig effers think and I walked away from all of it because it was toxic as crap. So my bet is that we'll have to wait for anyone who chose to short GME to run out of options or go broke because admitting that the great unwashed bested them at their own game can't happen. And the arrogance of feeling that they will never get caught with their proverbial pants down. With their shorts up, you mean? Some of us definitely did. I know a few personally. No more avocado toast for them. I told my co-worker that I will probably have a nice little fortune in the near future. She asked me, "What are you going to do? Are you robbing a bank?" I said, "Yeah, indeed." "Which one?" "You could say I am going to rob all of them." Damn, it feels good to be a gangster. That Carl guy in accounting is so effing weird. Now this is the way. Not a financial advisor. I guess they're going to have to put down the avocado toast and pull themselves up by their bootstraps. We don't have coordination, we don't have high-frequency trading, we don't have media outlets to buy. But we do have time. Time and means. Don't forget that we also have the desire to see them burn. But mostly memes. I thought the memes caused the burning? Only when I pee. That might be something else. Hashtag get tested. Nah, I told her it was the memes. Only cure is more GME. It's not that. I wore a mask when I bought GME. Laughing out loud. As a wise rapper once said, we don't care about winning, we just want to see you lose. And this couldn't personify WSB any better. We literally show off our losses here, laughing my butt off. When this all started, I told my husband, you don't understand, these folks will lose money as a joke, as the joke they do not give two Fs. They'll do it for memes. At this point it's not even about the money, but it is. A lot of cash gets thrown around here, it's always fun. YOLO'd my retirement savings into a risky trade and the market took a dip. So anyways, my wife left me and now I'm homeless. LMFAO. You know what we call people like that? Goddamned heroes. I came here to have a childish sense of humor, a desire to never work again, and drink milk. And I've just dropped my milk on the floor. It's not business, it's just personal. We have autism. Weapons grade. We also have low IQs and small wieners. Small but effective, I tell my son. Or no wieners at all, woman tipping hand. Maybe it's just inside out. My wife's boyfriend has a huge whiner though. Partly true. I'm scared these idiots would try to pressure a war with someone big just to send us off. That would make it easier to hold laughing out loud. Dog tags and exchange passwords around our necks. Call an ambulance. But not for me. Amber lamps. He leakin'. Ah, it was a simpler time. I lost $20 one time. I know the feeling. But you know to whom, the question I ask, who has the 6.5 billion now? DVF has a fair share. Deep fucking Faloo earned his share. Deep value def. Us combined. And some just disappeared because apparently you can short 120% of a stock. I've always been told of a money heaven by somebody much smarter than me. Which means I'm living in money hell. Is that why my portfolio is always red? It's an estimation of the amount owed based on reported SI%, so it hasn't been paid out yet. BlackRock, a hedge fund conglomerate, made $2.4 billion being long GME. They are now a 13% owner. Laughing out loud at the end of the song, he says that GE found $20, smiley face. This song is dedicated to you. Web link. Can someone help me? I have this glitch on eToro where the numbers next to my positions are green. I'm not sure what this means. I heard that's when you lost a negative amount of money. You must be a math major. Math wizard, the numbers always seem magical. Sounds like a bug. That's why I don't use eToro. I rather Robinhood or TD Ameritrade. I've never seen any green in either. Biat T. Hey Cub arid in January, smiley face, 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 celebratory hands in the air, gemstone, gorilla, let's make it 50 billion. 50 won't be enough. 1 year ago, the top 20 HFs were collectively worth 7 trillion. I don't know what that number is now. But I'd bet dollars to donuts they didn't give any of it to charity. Well, now I want a effing donut. There should be orders of magnitudes more to squeeze before the economy breaks, heart with arrow. 69 is more like it. Trillion. I'm saying at least 2 to 3 trillies. About 350. That's about the time I realized Tudik was a 8 stories tall crustacean from the Proterozoic era. I'ma take 1 Amazon and 1 Tesla chop chop. 420. 42,069. 69,420. This, fist, fist, fist. 50 trillion please. The games will stop. I saw what you did there, laughing out loud. I'm going to wipe my butt with their wives' negligees, devilish face, rocket. 50 billion at least. I've got a family to feed. We'll be able to feed all of Africa when we're done. You, me, and the rest of the community laughing out loud. Select difficulty, nightmare. Nah my dude, we are barely on torment level 2. Keep those numbers coming, only going to snowball from here. Yep. They're doubling on their shorts to make up the difference. They're probably in their black, Mordor-esque, skyscraper right now, congratulating themselves on borrowing another 50k shares to sell today at 245. I'm doubling in my shorts too. Monkey strong. It's not just the money they'll be snowballing. Is semen the other thing? Come get me with all of the other 297 bag holders. Papa needs a new Lambo. How have you not averaged down? They gave you so many chances. $6.5 billion, so far. Just give me all the money you have. Wait. I'm worried what you just heard was give me a lot of money. What I said was give me all the money you have. Do you understand? I know what I'm about, son. Bacon. They probably haven't lost anything since it would require them to cover their shorts. GME was shorted 200% low estimate, and is now worth 17 billion. So their debt should be at least 30 billion. Still, they haven't lost crap yet. It's just debt until they get margin called. You don't lose money until you sell. Some retard sitting on his expired 800 calls hoping they recover/hedge funds. Aren't they paying daily interest on loan stocks? Yes, but nobody here seems to have a clue how anything works anymore. People are doing 1 + 1 = 2, when in reality there is so much more to the equation than that. To carry that crap costs money, yo. I've lost almost $6,500 this year. So far. This seems extremely low, as Melvin alone took over a 12B loss if I remember January correctly. They are probably deducting any gains they've made in any form from the amount they are reported to have lost. No, that is pretty much what Melvin is down today. They only recovered in February and got again utterly crushed in March by the second spike. But remember everyone, they totally covered in Jan. Let's see 3K per year, how many years do they have to remain solvent to break even? Edit, 4 million years. I can be retarded for way longer than that. I'm not stopping until this reads short sellers have lost everything. Bleed M dry. Are there still any apes holding in the 300s? Holding 6 from $340. That count? We coming back for you, my son/daughter. Holding 100 at $410. Oh Jesus, take my free award. Edit, thanks for the award. Are you feeling it now, Mr. Krabs? Oh, that's so sad. Alexa, play Despacito. Now playing, Circle, 308, 442, high volume, aged, gear. Web link. Holy fork, 7.3 billion views. Oh. One for each dollar bled. This article convinced me to buy more. Am I the only one thinking? That's IT? Guess I'll keep holding. Rocket. Tits, jacked. Penis, stiff. Hotel? Trivago. 6.5B. I feel like it will be more today, smiley face. They can use the same article and just up the number tomorrow, smiley face, gemstone. So true, smiley face. So far. Wait till they get margin called. So far. They should sell the yachts, smiley face. They're going to have to stop eating avocado toast and drinking lattes. That'll keep them in the green for sure. Oh, and doing hookers and blow. That'll probably help. Millennial short sellers. Always ruining the economy. Web link. That's it? That's not enough. Seriously, who the F shorts GME? That's asking for trouble. To put this into perspective, 1,000,000 seconds is 12 days. 1,000,000,000 seconds is 31 years. 1,000,000,000,000 seconds is 31,688 years. Let them bleed from their greed. So, $1 per second for 201.5 years. I prefer to look at it in the amount of time that has elapsed this year so far. Based on the 6.5 billion, they've lost about $515 per second since Jan 1st. That's not nearly enough. $6.5 billion so far. About to be about 420 trillion. Now that's what I call a sticky situation. Thank you for watching. Please subscribe to be the first to know about Red Rabbit Reader's new videos. If you like our videos, please like them on YouTube and share them with your friends. We welcome your comments below. Press to start another of our videos.